See, out of camera. Oh, I didn't see you there. Welcome to the first day of the Epic Summer Bash Week. I'm really excited to start it off with an awesome effect that I am going to announce after it's like 15-minute intro. So I'll see you later. This effect is, drumroll, making objects have color, like in the title, obviously. Well, it's pretty basic. You just make an object have color, like you can make it red or orange or any color of the rainbow. I'm not talking to it the obvious way, but really, it's a pretty cool effect. And yeah, actually, let's get started! Alright, so we are going to, so now we're in my computer and now we're going to make our object have color in Adobe After Effects. So what you want to do is take it down to the new composition bar. You may need to double check your mine are good. So yeah, let's see this is what's going to be our base clip. Or base shot. I mean, I don't like saying, I actually don't really like saying clip. I like saying shot. Press Control D to duplicate it. So I'm actually going to be doing this effect the whole shot, and you may need to, duplicate. You may need to trim it. I mean, sorry, I can't even talk. Brain fart. You may need to duplicate it, and you may need to trim it where you want the effect to be or activate. And so yeah, so now the next thing that you want to do is go to the roto brush tool and double click on the shot, on the upper shot, which you want to rotoscope. So if you don't know how to use the rotoscope tool, that's okay. So we just paint over. So you press a left click on your mouse to paint over the object you want. And it doesn't have to be perfect, so yeah. And so, let's paint over the object. It's like advanced masking, like right here. Like it's like masking but more advanced. So here's just the additional controls. So if you actually press Alt, you can actually delete space. Like, for example, yeah, right here, and then when you press Alt or Option, you can paint over here, and it'll actually just decrease the area. And also, if you press Control and move left or right, you can adjust the size of it. So I'm just gonna paint over the mailbox best as I possibly can. I may need a larger brush. You may need to make a few adjustments. So this is just the basics of rotoscoping. The main reason why I'm actually making this tutorial today is just giving you the basics of rotoscoping, and I just made that up. So yeah, it's basically just the basics of rotoscoping. And so yeah, so I'll be back when I am finished. We are the champions. Oh, hey, I didn't realize that I was singing that. Well, I was just kidding that. So, anyways, we're actually going to mess with the settings later after we get our effect done. So anyways, what I want to do next is apply the hue and saturation effect, which is, I think, is the only effect we want in there. So we can use this using the master hue, but we're not gonna mess with that. But it doesn't look good. And so I'm just gonna put 0, 0. And then we can turn on colorize, and we see see, it does kind of look, it does have color now. May have to adjust it a little bit. It actually looks like a perfect roto so far. So we have the saturation and the lightness. Lightness makes it brighter or darker, and saturation makes it more saturated, more like a strawberry type, or more like desaturated, just normal, plain old crap. So what I want to do is kind of take it to a 64. This kind of looks pretty good, and we're gonna, in default, the colorized hue is red. Red's right here. Let's just put it into third quality. Let's see how this is turning out after this pre-rendered. Well, rendered my way, but yeah. Alright, so let's just wait. And let's see. Oh, come on. Alright. So we have it. I know it does. I know this is not a CG mailbox. I swear it's not a CG mailbox. It does look CG. But yeah. It looks pretty good, but the nat is there. So that's the only error. Continuity error. So, well, it's summer, and that means a lot of bugs. So, yeah, that makes sense. If you want to make a rainbow, make sure it's still close on the top one, because the top one is just all we need. And colorize hue, click the stopwatch. This is how much time it's going to go through the cycle here. This is what I call it. This is just a degree. So yeah. So let's put it back to 0, and we're not gonna mess with this, and we're going to take it all the way through. It'll to the back, to the end of the shot, and what we're gonna do is mess around, and yeah, let's try it here. So let's RAM preview it. And maybe fast. Oh, it's going real fast. And let's see what we have. Locking it. Let's try to, we may have to add some sharpening, so let's try to unsharp mask. May have to add this here, and amount, and it does look sharper. Let's try to do a full resolution. Let's just wait for it to load. Those look a little better. Looks a little better. So yeah, that's kind of it, guys. So thank you for watching this tutorial, and I'll see you in the lightning tutorial after I just talk about stuff. Hey guys, so one last thing that I did is actually put a little glow to it. Well, I recommend it, but I didn't. Actually, it's a pretty cool effect. If you put the glow on, it looks more realistic and more epic and awesome and stuff, and thrilling. Yes, thrilling. That's a cool word to use. We might not do the requested effect. I may just have to choose it. But I'll do a really cool one, I promise you that. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow, June 16th. So, I will see you later. And I'm excited for tomorrow. You better be. Because it's another cool effect, another cool plus short effect, even though I never attempted editing it. So yeah.